Nana Kufuado Emma Mutumi as ECG boss no. Sika na ye de maamo no. Sika mo ka asamo de be ye adwuma. Wo de tie sika na wo so omudi ye adwuma no ye gitu mu. Eni sika omudi ye. Betie bi. Pacho bra Facebook, Mr. Wa, na be hwebi.
Let's go through some of these items. Before I refer you to the Attorney General for prosecution, let's go through some of these items. There were 13 items in your budget that you exceeded without any approval of the board. So let's go through these. You said you have foreign training of 31 million, but you spent 91 million. Why? And who approved that? Mr.
Pacho bra Facebook say man am say e man say di aba enti bra Facebook nebe share ye the video ne to so we eye ECG dreamer omu di o mine dream ye dey report by between 2022-2023 ECG aturu bia won sheda ntiase me say Bobby wa be hwebi.
Before I refer you to the Attorney General for prosecution, let's go through some of these items. There were 13 items in your budget that you exceeded without any approval of the board. So let's go through these. You said you have foreign training of 31 million, but you spent 91 million. Why? And who approved that?
Enti first one ni pacho mi chreche me ba ni chreche. First of all, Kofina osesen first one na osi owie at that time na or the ECG impanyfo at that time be call you can the special prosecutor say you know. Muntio first one osi sika say no mu year so mu dey call abrochire training.
Okay. Asemo enti nkomo nyina no ne tofo abonu kire se sikadie bi akoso ewo ECG now yera Samuel Atamos Professor Ivan Fifi Atamos nua ono na ye chairman edema public account committee no ochemu a enioma mako dumiensa bi ehu sika no sade omoboto ho no mu adi abro de edi kan foreign training na foreign training ne kire se ombe konkrofo aman so no mo akwaje ntete na sika omo budget ye for sa foreign training no 31 million Ghana cedis
31 million 310 billion me pese obehwe bi e wo TV so ana Facebook so menim say power na article into betimi ahwe se bia wunya ade behwe no TV no so a obetimi aba Facebook ahemfie 106.1 any ahemfie media ne behwe bi ye ka ECG ne griku a ye ka ho asem ne power no we are talking about ECG ne hwe the way akrachefo a omunim de omu ye oman no akrachefo a omunim de eni ekwan mo fa so ye oman no the first one na yebusa ne say o ka asem obekọ abrochire akwa akosua de sika ne atwa to ye 31 million which is 310 billion old currency omu wie na sika no kwan
omu wie no na ajampe akodu 91 million Ghana cedis which is 910 billion old Ghana
from
cedis
310 billion ekwiriko 910 billion
international say emu 60 billion ena omu adi
600 billion
60 million Ghana cedis into what about old currency 600 billion
o say tio asam na ye kano ho ebia wonti asem pese me break it down ma woti ase intimbacho behweme ana tie de me kano Electricity Company of Ghana yenye sika no omugije ne kakran tore bia na akoye problem no ye frɛ omu public accounts committee say mu meyi nneoma bia no mayen ye wɔ nneoma mako 13 the first one ne say muka say the whole year no mo de 310 billion old currency and a bedi juma mo be kwa abrochire akosua de na nka menise ekosua de a ye ba ye de ya de pa sika na hiri from 310 billion equal 910 billion e che say 600 billion which is 60 million Ghana cedis and aba beka ho and also board and Jantuah and so mutimi di Jantuah so the next one.
Mr. Chair, thank you very much. We will not try to justify the infractions. We
according to Papa now Otihono, Papa now Otihono, or shall say ye busan say adding tiano, or say oh Mr. Chairman, where the yankasi a baby ye huano infractions. According to him, it is infractions. What do you mean infraction? It be infraction. It's an infraction. According to an infraction, what camera fu? You say adding word disika. Sika enya wodia. Obe catch yes, what the 310 billion and a beye adisuya ewa brochre. Enti minim se yekosuya dia ye koba near the emphaswa ba. Yebusa o say sika no eye den na woka say 330 billion. Afidie ekon 910 billion. Sa 600 billion na mode ka ho kanisika dadem no. Sa sika no why na gitumu obi anje antum. Ene yebusa say eye den a o say according to him no we de wa mase obeyi no ho ano. We de infractions. But infraction bro twi di ni sen. Mo mo kan kire me. Just according to so we dey enya hwe we I is a mistake bi keke emfunso ketua bi
yenka ne sa
na sebi mi busa wo ECG mpanyfo ECG ya miame nkrofo batie ECG mpanyfo nti wan kasa wo sika pa na sebi wan kasa wa se ade bi kra ye 5,000 na obi di bebu 8,000 one kasa na wote say ade say na 5,000 and nipa ni di bebu 8,000 one kasa ECG mpanyfo amotie me nti one kasa nkebe yi mi busa wo mama ye bread do chese mama ye bread do Ghana na sabi we say wete ni aka nsi ani awrafi mi busa ECG mpanyufo ne say enti mo amusika na wo koto ade 5,000 na obi be ka che say 8,000 na later on no te say 5,000 one kasa be fili say na wo ba be ka che say obehia 31 million which is 310 billion na ye wie ya ekọ 910 billion 91 million na say 60 million na ba be ka ho de bia so ECG say mutumu hia sika enti Ghana for entria no betwa ya homam services yi be a problems aba na o ka kire me say infractions keke we de mistake keke
we accept that we overstepped our boundaries. I think the most important thing is that we have put in place measures to control expenditure, make sure that we stay within the budget.
You are the CEO, right?
Yes, sir.
This happened in 2023.
Yes.
This happened in 2023. And just like Honorable Abnal said, it's the way that you guys spend money at ECG. Another one, you said cleaning expenses. 2.8 million, that was your budget. But ECG spent 10.4. How many suits did you clean for that?
Okay, ensigedie ni na wachem nyoma makududu miensa. Die di kan na ye kasa ye foreign training. Die tosu minu cleaning expenses. Cleaning expenses. Not just say, cleaning. I mean, anything that has to do with cleaning. If I say, cleaning. Now budget I won't 2.8 million Ghana cedis. Sika oboto hosen kobode cleaning. Cleaning expenses 2.8 million Ghana cedis. Nemum ekowi asie no. Na 10.4 million Ghana cedis. And akoye 10.4 million Ghana cedis. Enti eti say bianka also okwa akota ade ebia 2 cedis 80 pesos. And why your budget? Okoye ye hwehwe mu no. Say no wa spend 10 cedis 40 pesos.
Enti mama ya wutie me, papa wutie me, taxi driver wutie me. Me dey back from tina me. On mining konanim. Ukoye training to awanye training no wa ha. Abrochire usika wo ye dia ma no 310 billion. Me dey back old currency what ya say. Ekuri ko na 110 billion. No da ho. Yebusa no so ye mpese yebusa no the second one. Say mo ka se mo besi ntade. Me mata de efi na mintimi nsia me de ko baabi uche ntade ni bebre ya yajuwa bi 100 200 bi ni ewi all of a sudden ha mintiase enyoma bi wo ha minche da ntiase all of a sudden it appears to say obeye panyi a ade bi wo ha obeye panyi a se efata wa enti wa nkasa ufie usi unyoma wa wotena se no abusa ho say enti e pa say ECG sa sika no ana mo se mo de ye laundry kran ka mo timi nye enti eboa no so many be nyoma ayesen
2.8 million Ghana cedis.
Let's say 28 billion every yankopon ECG e no mu kosi de intado man tade na hyehyɛ mu no
na hyehyɛ mu ye besi
say the whole year no omu ntade o mesi no ebe cost 28 billion omu ye yen so sika no cost
omu ye ya na ade na akoye 140 billion Ghana cedis old Ghana cedis
sika ye say 28 billion and omu de besi omu ntade ntade ni say sika no omu boys ikura so omu besi a omu besi ye ya ni so beto detergent no omu kakra bi no ECG say the whole year no
ekoye 140 billion
from 28 billion no ECG dey 140 billion and esi nyoma etienti 140 in free 28 billion
Rebecca's 7.4 million Ghana cedis which is
74 billion
old Ghana cedis
and no so board approve but no mu twa ya kwadrane edisi nyoma
wadi
all right Jantuah so
now honorarium expenses 3.8 but you spend 4.6. Hotel expenses.
Honorarium no te say ebia obi aye bibi na adwuna pese o mano kakra na se bi obi akwakoto bibi na o pese odi ni sika mano ana bia obi kwakoto ye kan se obi kwa odi sika ne to petru enti obaye no ana ebi wo kwa wunya certificate ye kan se receipt wunya receipt enti na say why you don't say
obi kra ba se bia ye ntete bi na ya to nsa frɛ pani bi so no som na wo fa je kakra na je kakra
ne ya tro
to ho enti no omo budget 3.8 million Ghana cedis
which is 38
billion Ghana cedis
and do say
and ekodru 4.6 million Ghana cedis which is 46 billion old Ghana cedis enti o hia ebeka ho 8 billion old Ghana cedis.
Mr. Bra Facebook never comment bra oba otia me amechia into the bra Facebook o hwe no TV so afi no one day we fidi ato a ahaya hintia no bra hintia ye man Ghana dia ase ye pese chiro adwene ekuta nkofu bi na Greco edu light die but the new time the ECG nyoma no eba no be so say ECG nansi omo call public accounts committee now we sika ye ka say ye de be momu ene sika omu di ye man country bia sa sika no ebetimi asesa ye hyebre de omu de ko training the omu di si nyoma the omu obi ebi receipt ni ho na omu de ma no yenhwe hotel nso omu ko de nwe hotel
9.3 million was your budget, but you spent 12.2.
When you say that?
I think so. The hotel expenses.
Such as a
hotel. I ever come baby, ever come hotel. If you cry na yeba kumase, na yebedi jumebi. Jumana yebedi to me sam come you tell say hotel. If you kumase and eko tamale, and na yekodi jumebi. To me sam my dear, you say hotel. You could 3 days. Ewa tamale. You could 3 days whatever. You hotel. Sika omoboto. 9.3 million Ghana cedis. 9.3 million Ghana cedis.
Which is 90 billion.
90 billion.
And 93 billion excess. And no na. ECG for say. Omu ya juma panti. Hotels are omu beda.
Hotels
across. Impanyifo dodo na so impanyifo no. Kompanyi bi wo ho na otu no obekumase a. E wo so oda presidential suit hotel no dia a day no ebi okra na $500. What that sorry no $500. Yes hotel ni bi wo ha oda sorry na Airbnb obewie no na bia a day no ye 2,500 na 3,000 be 4,000 maybe our better 3 days 4 days if you know bedding ka ho it will calculate penifo na so sika ni na sefo na obozo na penyi ba ko be free ho no we spend the baby about 15,000 20,000
no bottom sika dey come fan yes
all right enti eno na na yes
no budget na eda ho sika omoboto ho 93 billion old Ghana cedis ekowiase no na atra akot 12.2 billion Ghana cedis, million Ghana cedis. That's just 120.2 billion old Ghana cedis. 2.9 million Ghana cedis, which is 29 million billion cedis. And I become
staff fuel. Hey, did they drive around the world? Budget was 2.8, and you spent 3.6 million.
And the staff fuel, and you may follow if you obey to car, found one sem, or you ever got to fuel, I say, yeah, fuel, and Yakoha, the media Konyaba, staff fuel, budget are not down 2.8 million Ghana cedis, which is 28 billion old cedis. Ekowiasiano na atra akọ 3.6 million, which is 36 billion old Ghana cedis. International say they na abeka ho 0.8 million Ghana cedis and on here 8 billion and only a fuel sika no.
Communication expenses, ECG. Your budget was 4.2, but you spent 7.9 million. Consultancy budget was 40 million, but you spent 58.6 million.
Your free staff fuel and your communication expenses. Everybody kita hudia. You do ebedi komo yebeye say o say asema babutupru e wo say magana fo mu se de edioma eko enti bibi e fan kuta hudie e wo ECG mu no eno no budget a omoboto ho e 4.2 million Ghana cedis. What the budget sika ni mu a e 42 billion old Ghana cedis. Enti abasa no mo ye hwehwemu wie no na chese Omwedia Masikana ko 7.9 million Ghana cedis, which is 79 billion Ghana cedis. And to which free one, Sika ECG, ADA was our communication expenses, no, 3.7 million Ghana cedis. All the quantity Sika Numa, 37 billion Ghana cedis.
But you, Usika, enemy Sika, and I'm pennyphobi, Edinisano. Usika, intimate say. Me pese wu enti se betena ha enti na me mobo se me wu yen a sebi sika no nya bi ni yen a ne bese atua na wu defend amanyofo a me ECG ECG. First masters. Me no ECG. My wife ni thesis masters. Or ni ECG. It's about ECG nyoma minimum pa ECG. And then they drew baby na PDS. Abai MPP abai na you saw the PDS no. So apart from say PDS sika but it drew on within some few years no. Omutimi di sika ya ni ntimi no PDS no. Despite the challenges no PDS that time although some family kwanso no ye did PDS no omo be take over no omo timi streamline nyoma ye jaya ye ba ECG no hwense mu na no mudi ECG sika obetwa no wadi abroso ye obi ho ye reasonable but the tiani say wo ka say ye man 5 cities na bia wudi ana ebedu 7 cities a dia wo ye ne say o sa beje authority authority free mpanyifo no say mandaroma ye ka say ye bedi sika say na mom ye check ye no ye ko dwomu no say na fie
emboaye nti mumfa bi nka
na wa nyansa sempe pa ne wo mi ECG mpanyifo nyansa sempe pa ne wo mu say ubeka say ye ma 31 million 310 billion na wotimi e dia akona 110 billion ebi o ho wu senior keke 28 billion na ekwiri akọ over 100 billion ebi o ho no want so ba beje 2.8 na ekwiri akọ 3 petrol o say ye ma o 3 na ekọ 5
na ahano consultancy say bia ye di dwuma bi na yesusu say enye ye nhede ni hu ni ye bebrenti ye ni empenimfo bi nkasa na omomma ye ni ye kakranka ho eno ne friend consultancy entie bia mi tu anamo bi sa na mo no mi ni bia ewo hu no sa entie bia mi nim say na Jantuah na ewo hu ni bia ma me nko do ho na me nko gi ni bia kakra emfa meka ho say bia metia ya de kro no sika omoboto ho eye 40 million Ghana cedis which is 400 billion old Ghana cedis ekowia asie no ekowia
se patches ade ni bi wo ho a wo man ntimi nye ade ni bi ho mo patches se mo ntimi nye enye bad so befa consultants
yes
yenya ye consultants me consultima a lot of business me bia ma jimi sika so bia say ni say enya poni say obenya consultants e wo nyoma because edwuma bi wo ho a e go so de ma consultant but the say ni say wo ka say o person for consultant
40 million Ghana cedis 400 billion
if you want
to echo 58.6 million Ghana cedis which is 580.6 billion Ghana cedis the Ebeka ho no 8.6 million Ghana cedis
and no support and but
omutimi di 86 billion Ghana cedis omudi
Jantuah way tiwa usika
all these you did on your own without even board approval. Industrial relations, your budget was 2 million, but you spent 13 million.
Yeka industrial relations yete se adwumam na nkitahu a ekoso ewo adwumayefo mu any even abonti because today bia ECG for betimi aka say e ko strike ye say unyoma bi wa say oye odi say industry no nkitahu dia ekom eno na omusi sika na yesen
eno no na sika na edaw for industrial relations 2 million Ghana
20
billion
and e ko say
eji omo ye wie na mukika nyoma bom na tra 20 billion no akọ 130 billion Ghana
Ewurade Nyankopon
na 20 billion
on say dinti amaka to say miwie say nyame ampata miwie ahihie contract na e was me jai radio ni you any media na was me jai honestly because you see and you remember me wo ho a time because I say you keep on repeating and they see I am the person me say with the owia yempe ECG mpanyifo no any ECG chairman committee ye bia e do measure sankrofo no under MPP and if you make a baby as some quo. Opa Koshe ECG, and I'm so a babaso. ECG shall every day boka, and yet.
Danny Daniel.
Boka Kufo Bresso, Boka Mahama Bresso, Nana Kufado Bresso, the attorney say, issues need to be Hokana, and ya by you.
Yeah, by cry.
Ye disikana mano. Sikana o DJ ya na to the beer. O pe transformer kwa wunya. E to the beer na doom so because ye pesika mi nya no. Hwe nyomo maye. Afin grofo beti ase de enti atofo oye nyoma bi.
Mema wonni. Mimi ndi.
Afin na grofo te atofo sen. De enti ohwe sa nyoma we nya no say, hey. Enti sika kwa kwabrane under a previous government na si die. If you are a president, when you're an and that is what we are asking. Afenyomakin was the chairman, one chairman of the ECG. Afenyomakin, minority leader, our parliament, you were the chairman. Water, you can say company, Ghana Water Company, chairman, ECG, so a dream is so chairman. But on Petama no HM mammy. Afenyomakin, ECG, the many Makoni bete.
If you want. Afenyomakin, Japo, and board chairman.
And no, and also the Kako Ghana Water.
Yeah.
Ghana Water so a Kaburu and no by ECG. Date Ben obey, Madam checking mammy. I will say, yeah, now no pain, I'm a person who acquire. We are just one aspect of Ghana's company, and I can tell you, say the main movie.
Stakeholders' expenses. Your budget was 3.1 million. You spent 49 million, and you want to increase our tariffs. Publicity.
Stakeholder engagement, CSR, corporate social responsibility.
Board chairman ECG, July 2024. July 2024. That was after Kelly Gajapu.
General manager,
but when the issue is saying, mostly so auditor general report is here, and likely to say by the time report to have public accounts committee, it's likely say by 2025, auditor general sometimes we years people period 2 years, 3 years, 2023. It's likely say report we no more about 2025 and a core parliament. By then now if you're marking if you're bad said your work the old board the issue na question in some board minimum the board the right person could be your management because in the company structure management is submitted responsible for managing the organization and a board the highest decision making body the management today board the board no hwehwema board need to make so ebi okra hu hia ne ye fi maybe also so ye fa bi nka ho no ma gi atum but the cost of public accounts committee even sa budget no present here no initial figures no enye ni nyina na board na gi atum on the main patron inti I say sitting in the right context expenditure no me sika no mu di na bebre abrobro so no enye ni nyina mpo na board na gi atum a say okay, the money buy say be amode 1 cedi ne buy a ebi enje 1 cedi ne and engine to mu na chi no mo sa akodi 3 cedi
enti yemfa ne se ahemfie media yakọ ye panyi ho
yes
aka che ne se bosome so a
ana afi 2026 ye hia sika 10 billion ye dia ye dwumadie nyina
right
ti 10 billion ya chichem ebi say salary say na ye betua eye cameras and equipment ye be hia dia ye dwuma say na ebe cost ne de keka ho no
right
sa niema ni nyina no emu 13 na board ne approve ye na edoso ba emu 13 say de na accounts ne engine tumu and na engine tumu ni nyina echi no mo san akodi brusika ne mpo na omo de akọ ne so
Okay, I feel I'm said the abubo boss no.
Yes.
Emma, nese penyin njintum.
Yes, board no omuna take it because unim board no. Omuna adwuma ne sika nyina no mo hwe so. Ti management no omuna hwe the day to day running of the adwuma no. Omo ni tumi so ombo tumi ayi adwuma ne sika wa abra board no. Emfa omo approve am. It is our time 2023 no. Na ECG board na owura Keligajepo said the mekan no na ye board chairman and Mr. Samuel Mahama
Mumfani Dean in the pictures into let us know, let us name and shame. Mum shisha sadino mum pictures so that people will see the kind of people are show the kind of people
na board chairman and owura Samuel Dubik Mahama na manager for ECG nti board no na Mrs. Claren Docas Chedid eka ho ena owura John Kojo Akofo
na wo bo
Alhaji Amadu Karim omanyina no
background be any ho
baby
okay
ena Mrs. Martha Opare Dr. Nicholas K. Smart Yeboa ena Frank Anodompre honorable Frank Anodompre omana no make up ECG board na that time
Anodompre I know ye didi no on ye deputy on ye chief
no oka board no ho ena chairman ene Keligajepo
abusia Anodompre ono ene ye minority chief meboa
yes
e wo parliament under MPP there eduru maybe a maami bi ye no because of nisuban bi nti
yes
no ka board no ho
no ka ho enti sa items a omo de koma board no na edoso but emu 13 board na mo approval and omo ko di sika no pom e san bro de omo de call ye no eso enti sa 13 na owura Samuel Atamel so a ranking member and my public accounts committee mostly this is the thing and now say omo tumi hwehwe Ghana ye sika semu nti no ayana di odi public accounts committee na emrane say eni so ofi party owa aban mu because ofi party owa aban mu omo be account omo be hwehwe omo niam nti anhwa na no credit ambem nti since 1993 no public accounts committee no party owa aban mu na opposition no the opposition no mum na ni nipa baako a se bi o accounting and financial background
background mami sample
na ranking member you can ranking member e bia opposition no no so no ndi o manim to share public accounts committee na abna o say assign na chairperson because of the MPP o no opposition and Samuel Atamo so na no na obi say bisa assign na ranking member no na minority for na yi ni so ndi o manim o committee no so to no tam abna o say assign hu sa ensem no na put questions no to ECG mpanimfo omo ba honom ne say yahwemo yi no auditor general report oye 2023 no auditor general so no Ghana ye sika sem ni na ye public funds e consolidated fund because sika na Ghana for dia ye to jeje ne bosan e bobo Ghana dim no ene ye de to sa etu nim ti aban na mra ne say auditor general ne nyuma e wo man mu bia aban ensa wo mu no na ye de Ghana for sika ene bosa edwuma no book omo accounts receipts bibia ne dwumadi omo di bia na ese so omo de koma auditor general na ohwehwe mfise say sika no Ghana fo sika say omo bu ho akonta de kire Ghana fo into auditor general hwehwe 2023 di ni mu no eno hu say some items no edo super but emu 13 board am omo approve na omo di na omo san so kra di ma bro de na omo abaje wo say budget here nshishaye usika nshisha wa so sika say na mehia say na me pese me di no to we na de come board na board ni hwem na so omani je ho a na afi omama approve anti approve na ya no normally come in the form of a communication letter say mo discuss na aba niema say na mo se no be board ni nyina ya hia na ya to aba na ya agi atum MPP kra na board no tumi to aba na onu apai ebi se me yenye ebi se yenye ti so omo ka se me yenye ne do so che omo se yenye na ye ngi ntum ba we ni de yenye se board ni to aba mpo na bibi na omo nim ya omo pini se mo nkodi sa niema 13 na ma list na ehu sika na ECG mpani for na to nim we no ehu so bo ankasa no se ye de bebo obi a esase ye de bo manager na no that time no aye owura Samuel Dubik Mahama because omo she na sisa abre no se board mama approval every sika bi omo bedi no ye wo enwuma bebre na ya na system na say bi wa nipa mienu ana miensa bi na eso omo tumi sai manager na always one of those people on the patch until you may be any wabekuma. Ye bet me a sika or account mu and I be sika manager no enka ho. And he said, someone do big Mahama sa breno. Say, if I saw me no say me and some pa, sa accountant assign it. And they be a fan say marketing head and a commercial head sign ya. There some uram Mahama and sa so ye den SRCB. And then or she shares she can mu ye who say Sabio. Na your friend is saying more approval and I say more approval because the interesting thing is say every manager be and I say general manager be or you may be and pay no ya no ka board no and it's about my approval see in this be on a board no my approval what as managing director and winning do compassion dem patch on enti e ho so bo no as I say e yo no owura do big Mahama na de bo no
but yeah, I agree with you but my that contribution here say o share the aye chema won't me
yeah
a lack of supervision.
That's the truth.
Lack of supervision. Me as a programs manager enye bibia na ebia me hu but asemba ye be frame me
no correct
and there wouldn't be any excuse because we assume say we are programs manager ne de
unim
about 1 a.m. cran e wo so hu de course with TV no so me boa. Based on that principle, say, and nothing now because the principle of the board is supposed to ensure, say, somebody is doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
And nothing now, abamunyan semuno, ya yen share governance, ya say, abayume kobia should have a board. Inti board ne say, manager ne nya de ope. Because nipa ye nipa bonini. Ah. Theory X and Y, it can be. Theory X and Y, it can be sir. Ah, if I saw Google now confonti, you may be asking.
Yeah.
But theory X and Y, nekin kind, and my person confubiti, you may be asking. Theory X and Y,
yeah,
it can be. Efa say nipa, I want ni papa, I want ni bonnie. Yenya TA, yenya perfect. But abrochine omutu ono omunye perfect. The difference is that esan say ujai nipa obeye de openi ntino.
Okay.
No a balance no. Into share theory ya. We share X a. You share theory X no ye authoritarian. Repressive style or manager na kokotako oba just say the timu den o ma wonya hwe wo krom ho o dia say and as staff no so unya wo mu a they want to do things uja na opese wonyini opese okonanim opese o mani bibi no timi ye
okay
o ti dey make an say inti X no you are looking at the management
okay
inti e chere say wunya manager bia onya papa emadwuma efo ne bre
okay
Majosi
okay I'll see authoritarian repressive style tight control no development produces limited
good
depressed culture
nti ubetimi abadwuma bi mu eno nti na mo be hwemi a I make sure say obi o me around no will feel at home
sure
because the danger is that say oba adwuma bi mu na manager no aye no ho manager ta munyina munkoye
sure
because ujai onipa say odwuma ye ni a opese onya bibi ye opese okonanim opese onya impuntuo
okay
nemom de betimi aboa ne say manager no ana management no ebe create asumdie and it's one of the things that HR catch say we are a family
yeah
okay
into ba himfie ha ye ho nyoma te say abusua
eyobi anwo
obeba no hu de panyi hu de oye manager betimi asoro obehu se me nso me ne nam ha mpanyifo wo mpa enti obehu se sa culture no everybody want to innovate and no ye manager dey asam no kan oba no be catch am say de obi anim ye no so obetimi aye bibi kura ka ho a be catch ye niema wo sa akwanya no nye e kira wo se se ka se be kai news a na bia betimi aye show a akwanya da ho it means that culture no person onyini
sure
your problem ewo Ghana ne any theory X no theory X no ya gi nyina ye Sa obeye panyi a yenka wasem
kokotako.
Obeye panyi a sei na meka eno ano no. Obeye panyi a chese ube say mpanyifo de okahwe a wo muntie. Eno na amaga na edu hai. I'm very sure so benya staff fo bi o meka cho say na mpanyifo yi mututu kwan yi ne de musisi eye papa obeka cho say ebeyi wadi.
Sure. Ende no correct.
Me hu sa de ni bebre o. Gani a problem pa no panya kansem omma kwan ma ye nkyere se ade we die ebie ebo ana se emmoa. Enti ubeduru ba bi no na nkofo agya de nche nkofo agya adwuma no. Ohwe wa osemaja ikọ. And me hu bebre. Obi free baby anu akọ baby.
Sure.
Why? Because adwuma na wo no enkoyi. Me se minim se ECG for ubenya nkofo bia no madwe ye omu se ade amu ye nye. Penifo sika ya mu die mfaso ni so. One of my PhD, the year was Green HRM. Green Human Resource Management in better say. Ye won nyoma bi wo ho a enya kwantru ubetimi ayusu Zoom aye.
Okay.
Enti mimi ye ECG boss a me ye wo meetings bi wo ho a ye beko hotel metwam.
Eno ano no ye betimi aye.
Ye betimi aye so bia Zoom hwe nansen. Finance Minister wie ye no. Of friends some throw for bear 130. Ewo Ghana ha. Wa me enhia won kran yo ye no Zoom.
Wow.
Owie ye na odi ye data sika ma yen.
Wow.
Unim data sika odi ma 500 cedis.
Wow.
Me kan we atrew ye ra to forcing. Owie ye no. Ohia nsem throw for Ashanti region. Omu fra ye ne ye nipa 10. Ano se ye man kran enam se aha. Osi data sika owie ye no. 500 cedi na di mo obi a say mo fanto data. Ti o awon ato forcing. Ubenya obi a obeka se me finance minister. Enti nsem 430 no. Obi a me na me konso abefa plane na mama. Because me nkofa there be o. There be me nkofa say evil ferris 8 hours.
Yeah.
Me fa plane and then so plane ne board dene. Me wie nso a normal ukwa obekwa koda hotels a ne board dene. Aduane a ubedie ne board dene. Enti nka finance minister ato forcing me nko no mekono na ma spend because me banso a enye 500 na meji because me a professional wa ma me 10,000 beer me nye enti ato forcing be wie no na me nko wa bom ho ka be 30,000.
Yes.
But me tell
Ebiasi wo mai mu banya say wo kan no. Ebiasi da.
Okay.
Ntino.
Okay.
Multiply by 100.
Enti multiply by 100. Me nko a bia osibisem to ni bia ye invite no oda hotel aduane abedie ene na se for konso bia 10,000 bra. Na se multiply by 100 no. O calculate ya. Sika bebre but ato for since there bi. Ye nyina ye no Zoom. Ye ya no so bibia ye okay. Bibia nsi ye. Ato for sin etimi a cut down cost. Me so we no 500 cedis. And no dem aye me je ya nam say send dem will be say fa. And I was happy because it fits into my PhD area. Because my PhD area nature will say, ye won nyoma bi wo ho abetimi the technology aya. Who hear meeting?
AI na bay.
And into ECG4 part say, okay yenye bibi yemfa AI, mo amutie mo yemfa AI. How can ECG be successful for the next 2 years? Use AI near here.
But doc, yeah, she say, how we can ECG losses are on.
Yes.
ECG are one of the companies are buying you me di dream esheda ebo kapa enu nti na ye ka se be privatize bia na and I say omo space bi e be ma privatization nipa omo nya ba mu fu aba bi suma ya na omo ntia wonim say fi 2017 besi 2023 ECG ka omo boy Ghana nyina na o ka bo me 24 billion.
Hey,
na me be ma the breakdown
24 billion
Ghana cedi,
which is 240 trillion.
Enti we your omo accounts omo submit you
240 trillion.
Na me be chere wade almost system e kan nyina na three aspects. The friend technical losses, commercial losses, and a system losses. Into 2017 almost technical losses and was 438 million.
We are doom transmitter say
yes.
Why
commercial losses say 873 million.
So won't mean this can
there be commercial losses on 2017 no e can na me ma and a system losses enquire 1,300,000,000.
Jampo Bra, the last one.
The last one year 2023.
And also
2023 technical losses was 1.2 billion.
Aye.
Commercial losses 2.7 billion. And system losses 4.38 billion. From 2017 to 2023, ECG losses on my year, what I say technical, commercial, system loss, their friend cumulative losses in accounting, for 24 billion.
Enti the ABA actually and you maybe. Despite you see a dividend. Dividend say me the AB Koskua, me expect to say AB bar, menya no so mfaso. Enti despite the fact say you were engineers, technical advisors, consultants, and this uncle for ye omuko abrochire meye kosua ade ni nyina baye ye da so de car. Tio what bomb me hoka say ko school nebe ebe manfaso mre me so me ko ba ya mentimi amuafi de masa broker bebre despite consultancies I was say who tell me
about 8 8 years ECG omo ntumi am yemfa say they can so break even omo amboka na omo making faso no omo ntumi anye bi afi mako nso afi bia beba na wie na omo aboka
omu da so kra boka
da so boka
enti wonu ne
ene Canada do na na ebina ekopie eye public accounts committee 2023 accounts ni ma jese esika amanfo die wa bra ya ma omo pini mpo omo edwuma mpanimfo na omo hwe omo so no ama omo pini mpo se de omo de aba na omo ndi o ena omo san so ko di bro de ya ma omo pini ne so mpo
na ubisa se bibi wo ho ani kwan se yetu kwan kra na ye koje hu nimde wote Ghana ha ya me bo she AI nim AI no wa brochire
entity o ye committee muntie empanyifo ena bibia efre no artificial intelligence aba o hwe wa nkasa u phone ne so a me ma wa kire wo se enne nyame ya adom meetings bi wo ho a esu ni mfaso because me PhD na me ye no e kire wo se ye wonyoma ni bi wo ho a ubetimi anya instead say okokotena se akoboka edrume bi ye kosenchi ye kodwene Ghana ho sikanko ani e ka ye boy ye ekwan be fa so ama ECG ni na busuafo aye yi emfa so bi amaso ubo AI ekwan be fa so ama ECG yete ye ya no e kire osen
AI na nya Ghana ni nemo mibisa ne say kwan ben so na ECG be fa so a obetumi aye ni bibia pepepe se de be ye beboa ama Ghana akonenim ene kra no mibisa say the next 2 years then na ECG nye
enti yemfa nsenka ye consultants ya ko ECG workshop ani ebusa nti ye nyina nka ebehye nipa be 100 eni anoma amahia ha ECG ni madam ye hia e na 3 days nya ye be dwendwen kwa mema ECG akonenim
in the next 2 years
okay ye ankosa meeting no ye de afidie ye AI abo AI sesen
AI say the ebetumi aye ne say the edi kan ye reduce power losses
nti o broni no no ni ya tia sa de we na consultants kwaji hu sika no AI no e ya fidi abroni na ya ma se ye ntimi nyini ya obetimi adwena maye ba ko a wo kan ne se ye nyede
ye reduce power losses se brano ya na kania no edundum no sa de ne ye ntes na no kra no osa kire de ye nye betimi ama ye duru sa botai no de di kan reduction of power losses no say 1 replace old transformers and damaged ones or chema transformers na aye dada na asay no yenyi ni nyina efiri ona yemfa foforo
okay they toss me no quick
they toss me no also improve revenue collection
entity o ECG meeting na nka me consultant na say we consultant ye AI yanko hotel yanko didi ena no pay broni na waya sa de no kire kwan e be fa so ma ECG aye ba ko ne say e ka bebre nu yente so ba ko ne say kwan e be fa so agigi esika bo
agigi sika bebre
next one ye dey
next one also improve customer services say ye ne omo a omo ni ECG din kita ho no dan ne dan nyina ye be hwe so ama enkita hodie akoyie omo ba ye nsere nkire omo ye nya bibia se de be betumi aboa ama omo ben ya bibi etumi ay kama
into customer service they toss me nine
they toss na also modernize the electricity network yama bibia enye abefo ECG for network system ni nyina no ye ma ne nye abefo de ye tetede ni nyina no ye ntumbu
onim se enne ye da so yusu ebi da so yusu old meters o pese wo unyam faso enne mnem 2026 eni bia ba no ECG de wo hia te se ye de nyina eye prepaid meters yi enye postpaid o e kire say wo kan ye duma me bai eno a me kan ye fin nyobi na ka kire mi o me ni ECG ni asem o eduma obi nka nche se koto
wa obekwa akoto
eno be ma usika no be pem ne ene ye wo ECG meters a omukwa no makoye bibi e friend estimation enti estimation no ba no de nani wo TV wo nkanea wo wei enti ene etua 100 cedis ene mremo ankasa meters no ye won kofo metimi aye sa prepaid meters ni bebre na watimi asesa ebe pem ne ye wo political meters ye wo meters MPP ni NDC for the man crofo enti wo be ko na krom no ye omuntua power
omo chefa ayifo
be pem no NDC ni MPP for man boniyefo mienu MPP ni NDC for enti asem ne ye ka na sa kosi amanyofo so biem ene wo NDC for meters emfa normal power mu enti omu fa ni free because of votes na uti krom ha we use power ye untuaka ECG for nim enje so mu nim o because wo ka board chairman no ebe ye MPP ni na NDC ni enti osuro enti babia odi meters na ye NDC for no ye ntua because mo beto abaman hwempanyifo na ubeba ye ha ye kase ya light adu no ya to electricity nko a ye to
yes am keto
uye ya na asa but we still have to buy it the otoso osese
the otoso num na ye ka ho asem ena no pe ose ye nyire ye sika asem ntutu ye yie AI no AI say ECG person ko nanimu a onyire ni sika asem ntutu ye mu yie Oman kuntabuo ni pepepe ye nkoso eni kwan se dream ni katase hye pro ni kankan ekoso ewa ECG akache de etoso nsia o se invest in staff development edwumayefo a omo ECG
yenye ne ye mo sika yi
eno a sika die na
ECG for anya bia no sa ye kwa workshop no e bebre they do it she sika nko metwa at the end of the day still omo boka
asemo
nene wo wan do ba wo de hwe wo do ba eko school de bi obeba no awe na wo bon hoka no awe na gusu bon hoka no awe enti wo say problem wo ho
asempa nana AI ni Ghana nemom nsusu ye de twato de ba ne say work closely with stakeholders na che say wo mo omuka bi ewom no ECG ni omunye adwuma yi AI ni Ghana na nso ohun say ECG any voter river authority Ghana Great Company Limited any independent power producers no eko montum abo ano a ECG botaye bi opese odu hu no obetumi edu hu
me say afi wo beti ase die nti a ato forcing hwe Samuata Mills ni nua ne Professor Ivan Sata Mills won suban abna osei asari a onu na ye chairman of the Public Accounts Committee no otiwaya na niwu I'm asking abna osei asari me penasem pa but you see I think say what's the sister constitution ni mu say any kwan say parliament ena ye what's the selected independent person be and chairman of the Public Accounts Committee. It is not right.
Me know we are doing 100%.
Do you know what this is? Kano? Then Abna say Asara no ye MPP ni no ye Deputy Finance Minister. Or no say yes one mayor chairman of the Public Accounts Committee. No me busa they see na breso as a because on can no this is easy for. Ebi.
Me know ya joining doc. ECG sense and I say ye kama said ye see ye huma etiefo ne ahwefo tin yes an ye kan onim say apart from losses e ka omo bo nyina echi no sika kakrampo na omunya no say sika ne nyina asompo no omo san so ma sika ne yira enko abahwe after 2023 na after omo ball from 2017 to 2023 na me so omo ball ka 24 billion no sika ECG te say me no nyina yakwa akoto credit and now use to prepay postpaid meter bosome so na wakwa kotua no What him say 2023 ba na wie na say sika ne mu 123 million Ghana cedis.
Wo hu
omu sika na ira.
Sika na hye
Ayira enya me na America omo account omo de kɔ no na some de yi ne kire o table de kire o 123 million omo jeji fee omo use electricity hall omo emu ano afene ba na wie ye no na sika ne hu ba bia sika ne do so ba emu 123 million de na ye hu ba bia
na abusiafo ye keka sa sika na ho e bia onti ase 123 million no
yes
asema e ko di ba world currency ma that is 12.3 trillion
yes
12.3 trillion
see ya jintie fan say bi omo jeje 500 million credit turn the account 500 million omo wie no na emu 123 million ye hu ba bia afa ECG
me kire wade bi but omo fa madam for North Korea ni picture nto so mame Kim Jong-un fan picture to so mame 7 days ago North Korean military officer executed for stealing reserve grain. And that's no. Me kind story from Delhi, North Korea. Ni page so. I see the North Korean military officer arrested for embezzling state reserve grain. Te ebro, tio, ebro. And so the Nina Kofa, Sebia. Ebro ni ye be 1,000 and maybe wakwa wimu be 50. Men for armed forces was recently executed in public. The Delhi NK source in South Pyongyang province said Tuesday that authorities arrested a senior colonel from the Coastal Guard unit based in Nampo for stealing large amounts of military reserve grain. He was executed by firing squad on July 12th in front of members of his unit. The officer took advantage of lax nighttime security last month, the source said. Nani pardano. He secretly removed several dozen tons of reserve grain from the warehouse under his own command. He then tried to transport it by vehicle to Nampo port. Sentries guiding the warehouse spotted him first. Those sentries had long resented corruption among officers and noticed a large quantity of grain moving suspiciously in the middle of the night. It appeared the warehouse security chief had allowed it to happen. The sentries reported what they saw to their unit security right away. So what happens? A public warning to military officers. He received the maximum sentence. Execution for stealing reserve grain during a domestic food crisis and trying to smuggle it out. Soldiers gathered at a shooting range near Nampo Port to watch. The case drew unusually strong condemnation, the source explained. Now, okay, Kaya, ne tofa ne dahono. 12th of July, police, ebi ayemfanse 4 BN, na ekoma bakakra, but omu we bro, a womu di gu warehouse, na semba, na ide yakwa kuyi. Say police ni soldier ni ono wo to me, ono ane command, eno oma dano, okose saye. The represent North Korea so CCTV camera wo baby a. Into owie ni nyina no mu he no. Na owie ye no eno nko report no. 12 July, oma bonitu ene da ho no.
Omo kra so de oye omo.
Wa wie sika o tie. Wa wie sika, me se sa de wa wie ano. Ghana sika ya ECG fo edi ni nyafunyafo no.
123 million.
Greno a obusa no bebusa no. So we are a bro bag 100 in par.
Na doc, they are working. EBS you Ghana though. Na nipa mpo ya anyo omohwe. Ghana buffer stock company. Yeah. Sen nnuane yira ho.
Ane na ebi ewo yi no.
Yeah, me kaipa me.
Eno mugu so ko.
Nnuane yira ho. What you say? Ya anyo obi ahwe.
Last 2 years grade see.
All them me patch odo. Aha.
Abusa mi be lines no ye ni nkomo. Na ye wi aye ne